The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in
What's
from
up?
sea
What's up?
with a
We are back with
rollicking
another episode of
song.
Mrradillo's World. This time we're back with the NFL Draft. This is my annual. I have not done any research, and I don't watch that much college football. NFL Draft, and if the Raiders do not decide to go in the direction that I choose for them to go today, I'm going to be ticked off, and it's going to be a problem. The draft is this Thursday, so this is going to probably come out on Wednesday. And I'm just excited to do it. I'm excited to be here. Maybe I'll try to do some trades. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I do watch some draft shows, so I know a little bit. But then they go in depth, and I get really bored. So then I don't watch it. If they're not talking about the Raiders, I'm kind of tuning out a little bit. Okay, let us start this draft. Da 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 da. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause. Okay, let's go. Let's skip this back. They had this in like hyper picks. Okay, so we have Cam Ward off the board, gone. We have Travis Hunter, pick number 2. Okay, we have Abdul Carter, Mason Graham, and a Sean Genty. Hey, whoa, Ashton Genty. Hey, Sean. Ashton Genty is off the board. So that means we're not going running back round 1. Will Campbell is here as a tackle. Mason Graham is off the board. There is a hold on. Will Johnson is a cornerback. Rank is 14. Let's see what we can get for a trade. The Colts. Who's interested? We got the Indianapolis Colts and the Arizona Cardinals and Washington Commanders. You think we're going to trade with the Kansas City Chiefs? Get out of here. Get out of here. The 14th. I think we go Shedeur Sanders here, is what I'm thinking. But I'm wondering if Shedeur will be able to fall down to 14. Because we need a running back, we need a wide receiver. We could take a wide receiver here and take who's been mocked to us. What's his name? Jaden Higgins, Xavier Watts. No, he can't be that far down. Did he go already? No, it's the Arizona wide receiver. What is that? What is that guy? Apparently, PFF does not have him. Let's go. Let's go QB. Let's see who's available. So we got Shedeur Sanders, Jalen Monroe. We could probably get Jalen Monroe if we don't go Shedeur here. Looks like it's saying 13. We may be able to get to the Colts. Who's here? Okay, so we have Jets, the Carolina Panthers, the Saints. I don't think he makes it past the Saints. Especially since Derek Carr, it looks like he's injured. Okay, let's go wide receiver. See what they have for wide receiver. Okay, we have Tatoria McMillan. Okay, McMillan. Okay, that's the one. He's looking like 9. So if we trade down here, or should we just stay here and pick? Let's do trade. Let's trade. What are they offering? They're offering just pick 14 and let's pick 45. For the 6. They will likely take that. Let's offer this trade. Boom! Okay, so we're not on the clock. Let's resume the draft. Oh no! Shedeur Sanders! I got greedy. Okay, so who they picked was Tyler Warren, the tight end. We could have taken him and paired him with Brock Powers, but I doubt that's it. But okay, Shedeur Sanders went immediately at number 7. Poor Shedeur Sanders. Tatoria McMillan, okay. Armand Membu, Will Campbell, Jalen Walker, Jahad Campbell, Will Johnson, who was my backup guy. Since I know nothing else about college football here. Mike Green, edge defender. Malik Starks. I was in 6th position. Now I don't even know who to draft. Jahad Barron. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, so he was a 90 grade in 2024, 71 in 2023, and 76 in 2022. His best game was against Colorado State. We do need a cornerback. We also need a wide receiver. Let's see what wide receivers we have still. Okay, we have. Sorry, my camera is like right in my way. I'm looking. I'm trying to be like. Okay, Luther Burden the third. He's ranked 15. Missouri. Let's check out his stats here. So we got a 77.9, an 88.8, a 65.6. Let's see who's the top on the board. Let's take Jahad Barron. I'm trusting that. I'm trusting this ranking. No, but Luther Borden's at 15. We can just take him. We're taking a wide receiver. Bam. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll come back here. Okay, they said I should. It was a B plus, so I should have taken draft. Okay, I wanted to do a full. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I set this up wrong. New mock draft. We want a 7-round mock, and we don't want turbo. We want like slow. So public. Apologies. I'm gonna cut this. What's up, guys? This is Mrradillo. I just did a draft, but it was only 1 round, so I am going to do it again. And I got a little greedy there, but that's okay. So care for position value. We want that a little bit more. Draft for team needs less. Randomness a little bit higher. So let's do this. Let's go. And we are number 1. So we're going to start the draft. So we got Tennessee Titans, Cam Ward's going off the board. Then we got the Browns. Abdul Carter. Okay, that's different. We got Mason Graham gone. Travis Hunter. Wow, that's a steal by the Patriots. Ashton Genty. Okay, so who's available here? So we got Will Carter, Tutorio McMillan. I kind of don't like his vibe. He seems like more of a selfish wide receiver. But let's see what his breakdown is. 88, 87, and 66.5. We could go tight end. Will Johnson. Ashton Genty is off the board. There's 0 trades right now. Okay. No teams are interested. I say we just slam Shadur. Let's go QB here. We got Shedeur Sanders. He looks like ADP 13. He's ranked 45th. I think I trust Shadur. I trust Deion Sanders. I trust that work ethic. I trust that family line. Yes, he's getting a lot of hate, but honestly, I think that's just people being like crotchety and not. But we're gonna draft him. We're drafting Shadur Sanders here. Sorry, I just tried to draft on the wrong screen. Bam, Shadur. Okay. Membu, who's the Carolina Panthers going? Will Campbell, solid pick. Okay, we're going to Terrio McMillan. That's a good pick. Tyler Warren. Jahid Barron. Okay. Shamir Stewart. Kenneth Grant. All right. Matthew Golden, wide receiver. Okay, so I think we go running back in the 2nd round here, depending on what's available. Or wide receiver. One of those two is where we're going. Will Johnson went all the way to pick 19. Yo, good for him. Okay. Looks like wide receivers are really popping off. So we may have to wait till a later round if there's not any high value ones. Oh, Mario Hampton, snap. Okay. Tyler Booker. Derek Harmon, defensive line. Kelvin Banks. What a name. TJ Sanders. The Chiefs get Colston Loveland. Luther Burden the third. Okay, see, I got him. Oh, he dropped. Okay, so the Browns, and then Nick Surton, the Titans, James Pierce Jr., edge defender, and then they got a cornerback. Okay, so what's on the board? We got the defensive line, Trey Armos. Okay, let's look at this. Let's go running back, Cam Scattaboo. He's ranked 51. That's 57. I don't think we pull the trigger on Scattaboo here. Just purely off of rankings. We go wide receiver. He's ranked 34. Jaden Higgins, Iowa State. He's ranked 90, 85, and a 78. Games played, 12, 13, 13. Pass snaps, 475. Wow, like, good workload. Slot snaps, wide snaps. I think we go Jaden Higgins here. Let's go cornerback and see what's available there. Okay, so cornerback, we do have Trey Amos. He's ranked 30th, 36. Benjamin Morrison. Let's try Trey. Actually, Jay Higgins. I think I'm drawn to that name for some reason. I don't know. We went Jay Higgins. We went wide receiver. Let's see if we can. Caleb Johnson, okay. Let's see if we can trade in here for a running back. Because I want to draft Scatabo. Why not pause? Okay, let's offer 68 for 44, and we'll offer 108. Actually, let's go 143. Offer trade. Not accepted. Okay. 2025. Let's go 215 as well. Offer trade. Okay. So then let's go bam, bam. 168 and 108 to offer that trade. Okay. It doesn't look like they are wanting to get rid of that. Okay. So we're going to resume draft here. Scatabo? No. Pause. Okay, let's offer 68 for their 46 and 143 and offer that trade. 215? Offer trade? Interesting. So apparently they want this pick. Okay. He's looking like he's about to go around these couple picks. Xavier Watts. Maxwell. The Broncos aren't going to do me a favor. Okay, we're going to pause here. And we are going to try to get 52. It looks like we have a decent relationship with them. And we'll go 143 and 215. Let's offer. Not going to offer, huh? So then let's go round 3 next year. Okay. Round 4. So if I offer 2 3s, they will take that. And I can get Scatabo. I'm going to pull the trigger. This isn't my money. Okay, I'm on the clock here. And we're going to go running back. And we're drafting Cam Scatabo. Because we're going to run it down people's throats. Here we go. All right. So I think we gave up a third round. So we have 108 remaining. So we're waiting for about 50 picks here. And we're drafting running back. We need probably a cornerback and a defensive interior lineman. Okay. All right. We got Ozzy Talatipo. The Seahawks. This was our pick. They picked Jackson Dart. Okay, I'm actually sweet on Jackson Dart. I would have taken him if Shador wasn't there. You know what, if I had my pick of between Ashton Genty and Shador Sanders, I probably would take Ashton Genty at the 6th pick. But since Ashton Genty keeps going to the Jaguars right before us, I think Shador is a slam dunk there. You could go wide receiver. I could see that because we do have Geno Smith, but we need a running back. If we would have had Josh Jacobs, this would be like our team would be stacked. But Josh McDaniels, yeah, he ruins our lives. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks remaining. And remember, I've done zero research on this draft. I'm going straight off of gut, names, and a little bit of watching analysis. But I'm not an expert, for sure. Okay. All right. On the clock. $13 teams before me. Okay, we're almost to our pick here. We've been sitting here. We've already been active in this, and so we've got a quarterback, a wide receiver, and we've gotten a running back. Now we're going straight defense. We're getting some dogs on defense, cornerback, defensive lines, and then we're probably gonna drop 2 quarterbacks and maybe some offensive line help as well. Okay, so here we are, coming up. Okay, we took another running back. They took a guard. Okay. All right, who's on the board here? So we have edge defender Aliwafamio Alade. Oh, dude, I butchered that name. I apologize, man. I do apologize. You're never gonna watch this, but I do apologize. Kyle Williams, wide receiver. We got another edge defender in Ashton Giletti. He's ranked 97th, so we are getting some value here. But we definitely need a cornerback, so that's the first thing we are looking for. Okay, so we have Jacob Parrish of Kansas State. Let's pop up his stuff here. All right, so 74. I mean, kind of middle of the road. Coverage grade, he's a 76. Run defense, 71. All right. I don't know who has that dog though. Like, who has that dog? Okay, so let's look at defensive interior line, because that's another need. We got Jameer Caldwell. He's looking like an 80. That's a pretty solid for 2024 at least. And so he's steadily increased. Games played has definitely increased. Snaps increased. These are positive signs for me. Pass rush snaps. Okay, positive. Run defensive snaps. He received 6 sacks in 2023, only 1 sack in 2024, 2 hits, 22 hurries, so it looked like he was getting almost there, and then 4 batted balls. Looked like he was playing in the A gap, the B gap, over the tackle. What's his height and weight? Let's go first look. Okay, so he's 346'1". He's a senior, so he's been there for a good amount of time. Ty Robinson, let's look at here, 75. JJ Puigs. Jackson, okay. Let's look at this guy, 78, first look, 250, 6'3". Kyle Williams, our receiver. Let's get going here. Yeah, we're gonna take Jamari Caldwell here. Bam, Caldwell. All right, so we have 33 picks until our next pick. Maybe we trade down and get some more picks, because it's really about value and like who's gonna pop off and who isn't, right? And again, I know none of these names. I've watched very little college football. I think I watched the national championship. Actually, no, I don't even think I did. Jacob Parrish, I was looking at you, boy. You were almost a Raider, but he didn't go. Kobe Bryant. R.I.P. R.I.P. Jalen Rivers. Ashton Galenti. Gunnar Helm. Good old Gunnar. Torrey Horton. The Steelers, Brandon Crenshaw Dickerson. Or Dixon, sorry. Nolan Williams for the Packers. Chargers, boo. Melon Dotson. Barrett Carter from Clemson. Ahmed, I don't even know how to say the name. Bahu, dude, this is ridiculous. Jack Kaiser. Baron, yeah, dude. Jaden Blue. Will Howard goes pick number 132 to the Bills. Good for Will Howard. He kind of has that Josh Allen type. He's tall and lanky, and he could be a succession plan. You never know. Always thinking about the succession plan. Benjamin. Okay, so we are going to round 5 here. We are 3 picks away. Carolina Panthers, Luke Kandra. Okay. Riley Mills, defensive wide receiver. Okay, here we're looking. We're looking at Kyle Williams, wide receiver. Dang, what happened with this guy? He's ranked 65. Why is he still not? Hold on. Sorry, I'm clicking on the wrong screen here. 79-13. So he is. Is he small? 6'0", 186, 22.4. He's a senior. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. We're not picking you either. Okay, I'm looking for a cornerback. Did all the good cornerbacks like fall? Okay, so we're probably gonna have to Zy Alexander. Let's see what you are. Hey Zy, 81. Okay, all right, that's reasonable. He's a senior, a little older. He was a 63 in 2023. What happened? Oh, he's only in 8 games. He just had a rough year last year in 2023. 2 INTs, 2 touchdowns. You my boy, bro. We're drafting a cornerback. All right, so we've drafted everything. Okay, let's look at my picks. So we got Shedeur Sanders at 6. Some would rank that as overvalue. We got Jaden Higgins. We traded back into the second round for Cam Scatabo. Thank you. And then we went to round 4 for Jameer Caldwell so far. And then we got Zy Alexander. I think we're just going to let the board play out and see what we have available. Because we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 picks left. I gave away a 3rd round pick for Scatabo in the next round. Quinn Ewers went to the New York Giants. There's their star. Steelers got Dillian Gabriel, okay, from Oregon. Alajai Hazi, the cornerback. Ja Joyner, edge defender. Simon Barron. Quincy Riley, a cornerback from Louisville. Did that I don't think that wide receiver has gone off the board. If he's there, I'm taking him because that's like value. I just can't not take him. I don't know what his issue is. All right. Kobe Hudson, Thomas Fondon, Isaac Tesala, Connor Colby. All right. How am I doing in this draft, guys? How am I doing? Do you know? Because I'm not really sure. We'll look at our grades and see what. Because PFF will look at our grades and grade us, but I don't know how much stock you put in their stuff. I listen to their show. I do like PFF. I like the content they put out. I like their analysis, but sometimes I disagree with their takes and just how they build football teams. But that's okay. Not everything is perfect. All right, so we got R.J. Minkins. We got Ty Robinson from Nebraska. Should we take another? Yeah, we need an offensive line help here. Probably looking at tackles. Let's go OT. Okay, so we got Jalen Travis. He's ranked at 170. Let's see what he's a 70. Ooh, that's not a good progression. He was 6'9", 6'12". Looked like an injury happened or something. No, we can't take you. We're looking for Contributors. Contributors. Okay, all. R.J. McKins, Ty Robinson. Let's look at Ty Robinson. Yo, he vastly improved. Maybe he just like figured it out. I don't know. I'm not gonna take that Cornhusker. Cam, let's see what you are. First look, 342, 6'6". This guy's a beast. Stats. So he's a 77. Run defensive grade. He just stuffs the middle. Pass grade. 2 sacks last year. 1 hits. 13 hurries. Batted. This is going to complement Christian Wilkinson. It's going to complement Max Crosby. Our line. We're going. We're going defense. I do need to pick up some offensive line though in the later rounds here. So we're just going to go probably like a guard and a tackle. And then we need some middle help. We kind of lost some of our linebackers. So if there's like a good linebacker sitting there that's high value, then we're just gonna steal him because we have about 25 picks. Jalen Lane, that's a cool name. Ty Felton, Curtis Rourke. Hey Rourke. We got Dylan Fairchild. Oh, he's from the Fairchilds. Yeah, you know what that means. I don't really know what it means. Okay. Antoine Wells Jr. We got Jack Nelson. Keandre Lambert Smith. I'm not a hyphen guy. I get that people have different mixed families and things of nature, but like just pick a name. Like my boy Chris, if you're watching this, no offense. No, I didn't mean it like that. Excuse me. I know that was great content right there, me drinking that water. It was like, Ollie Gordon. I like Ollie Gordon. I don't know who he is, but I like his name. Ricky White, Jalen Conyers, Alik Arnold, the safety. We got another safety, Dean Clark from Fresno State. Jimmy Horn. Oh, Jimmy Horn finally went off the board. Okay. So we have R.J. McKins. He was there at 108. Did we just take him? And so is Ty Robinson. Jalen we need that tackle. Jalen Travis is still there. I wonder what his drop. Well, so okay. I think we take Jalen Travis to take a tackle. He's a project. Let's see what his stats are. He's 6'7", 340 pounds. Dang. Okay, I think this is the guy. Let's see what he did here. Okay, so he gave up 1 sack, 2 hits, 8 hurries. Looks like he slowly figured out the college game. A lot of snaps. We're drafting this guy. All right. Oh, we're back on the board here. Do we take RJ? Defensive end. Do we take another wide receiver? I don't know why he's still there. Like, he's been there for like the last 3 picks. I mean, I'm gonna take a flyer on him. He's ranked 108, and I'm getting him 215. What's the worst that happens? 5 picks, and it's my final pick. All right, so maybe let's look at a guard, maybe, or let's just see who's there. Because worst case scenario, we can sign a veteran to plug a hole for guard. As long as we re-sign Colton Miller, we should be okay. Because we don't want Geno Smith to be all over the place. Ty Robinson's there too. Okay, he had 6 sacks, 11 hits, 25 hurries, 20 hurries. We want effort, guys. Yeah, I'm doing it. Drafting him. Boom. Boom. All right, let's see what my grades are. Wait, there's 33. Okay, come on. Come on. Chiefs, who they get? CJ. They really need a tight end. They're just trying to be They're trying to replace Travis Kelce, who's aging and probably needs to retire. Holland Pierce, Oronde Gadsden, Chamir Dyke. What a name. I think that's how you say it. Corinne Reed, Craig Woodson. What's up, Craig? Ethan Downs. We got a Max Brosmer. Malik Moore. Malachi Moore. LeJontay Wester. Fidel Diggs. Timothy McKay. We're almost about to get to Mr. Irrelevant here. Oh, that's the Chiefs pick there. I have no more picks. Let's see. I'm thinking this is a steal here. Shador, Jaden Higgins, Cam Scatabo, okay, Jameer Caldwell, Zy Alexander, Kamron Jackson, Jalen, Travis, R.J. McKinnons, and then Ty Robinson, the final pick there. I feel like that's a solid draft. I don't know. Like, they're gonna rip Shador Sanders. But, like, okay, I was fine. I could have got Will Campbell. That may have been the best pick there for value-wise. But I feel like setting up a QB of the future. We have Geno Smith, who's on like a 2 to 3 year contract here. We have Pete Carroll, who's on a 3 year contract. So if Geno starts struggling year 2, we get out of that junk. And then Shador Sanders set up. Okay, so immediately, they gave us an F for Shador Sanders. An F. So that kind of kills the draft. They're like, what are we doing drafting him at 6? We got Jaden Higgins, which we got an A-. Scattergo got a B+. Jameer Caldwell, an A-. Zy Alexander, an A-. Cameron Jackson, an A+. Look at that. We got Jalen Travis. We got a C for that one. That was a mid-tier. R.J. McKinnons, we got an A+. And then Ty Robinson, we got an A+. Drain graph, 35% of all drafts. We got an A-. Hey! Okay, so that has been my draft. I'm curious to see where the Raiders go on Thursday. I'll be watching. Hopefully you're tuning in as well. I wouldn't be mad if we draft Shador Sanders. I don't care if people aren't valuing him. I do trust Shador. I think he has done enough good that it's going to work out. But anyways, that's been another episode of Mr. Mrradillo's World. If we draft JNT, I won't be mad either. Peace out, Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. Adios.
Swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash with a silver hat about his head and a bristling black mustache.